Imagine a bird that never learned how to sing. Sad, isn't it? Well, it's not a bird, it's a duck, and it quacks. Moral of the story, embrace what makes you, you. Let's talk about self-love. No, it's not about being vain or self-absorbed. It's about appreciating, acknowledging, and accepting ourselves in all our imperfect glory. It's about recognizing our worth and understanding that we are deserving of kindness and respect from others, and most importantly, from ourselves. When we practice self-love, we're not just boosting our mood or brightening our day. We're building a foundation of confidence and self-esteem, creating a positive environment within ourselves that radiates outwards. It's like planting a seed. Go water it with love, sunshine, and care, and it blossoms into something beautiful. Just like our duck friend. Once we start embracing and loving our uniqueness, that's when we truly start to sing our own song. Have you ever noticed how a plant grows towards the sunlight? It's nature's way of seeking what's good for it. We humans aren't so different. Let's consider a few examples. Consider Sandra, a corporate executive. She found herself in a cycle of stress eating, late night work, and little exercise. One day, she decided to love herself more. She started making healthier food choices, prioritizing her sleep, and setting aside time for daily walks. Sandra was not just nourishing her body, but also loving herself by making these choices. Then there's Jason, a college student. He was always the life of the party, popular but never truly happy. He realized he was seeking validation from others rather than finding it within himself. Jason decided to practice self-love by spending time alone, reflecting on his values, and seeking relationships that were positive and fulfilling. He learned to be his best friend first, and that transformed his relationships with others. Or take Maya, a single mother. She was always putting her children first, often neglecting her own needs. One day, she realized that she was running on empty and couldn't give her best to her children. Maya started practicing self-love by setting aside a few hours each week just for herself. She chose activities that rejuvenated her emotionally and spiritually. Maya found that she was happier, more patient, and a better parent when she took care of herself first. These stories illustrate how self-love can lead to healthier choices in life. It's not about being selfish or narcissistic. It's about acknowledging that you are important and deserve to be taken care of. Whether it's choosing a salad over a burger, going for a run instead of binge watching a TV show, or seeking positive relationships over toxic ones, these are all acts of self-love. When we love ourselves, we naturally gravitate towards what's good for us, just like plants towards the sunlight. So let's make a choice today to turn towards the sunlight, to turn towards self-love, because a healthy life begins with loving ourselves. Remember the safety instructions on an airplane? Put on your oxygen mask first before assisting others. Life isn't too different. Imagine your heart as a reservoir. To share love with others, this reservoir needs to be full. And guess who fills it? You. Yes. You are the primary source of love for yourself. It's a simple equation, really. The more you love yourself, the more love you have to give to others. Consider a friend who constantly criticizes themselves, who battles insecurities, who doesn't see their worth. How often do they genuinely express love and appreciation for others? Now, think about someone who radiates self-confidence, who respects their own boundaries, who takes care of their needs. Isn't their love more uplifting, more genuine? The difference is clear. Self-love isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. It's the cradle of all other forms of love. Now picture this. You're in a relationship and you're constantly seeking validation from your partner because you don't feel worthy enough. This could lead to misunderstandings, unnecessary conflicts, and even emotional exhaustion for both of you. But when you love yourself, you're not dependent on someone else for your happiness. You bring joy and positivity into the relationship, making it healthier and more fulfilling. Self-love plays a crucial role in parenting too. Children are like sponges, absorbing everything around them. When you practice self-love, you're setting an example for them. You're teaching them to respect themselves, to value their feelings, and to celebrate their uniqueness. Remember, no one is perfect. We all have flaws and make mistakes. But self-love isn't about being flawless. It's about accepting your imperfections, learning from your mistakes, and growing every day. It's about treating yourself with kindness and compassion. When you love yourself, you're setting the standard for how others should treat you. Love begins with you. So, start today. Treat yourself with kindness. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Respect your boundaries. Take care of your needs. And most importantly, believe in yourself. When we don our own oxygen masks of self-love, we're better equipped to help others breathe. Imagine a chair with uneven legs. Wobbly, isn't it? That's life without balance in physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health. Now, let's dive into the 4 pillars of self-love: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health. These elements are not isolated. They are interconnected, each influencing and being influenced by the others. First, let's talk about physical health. It's about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good. It's about nourishing your body with healthy food, keeping it active with exercise, and giving it the rest it needs. Think of your body as a temple, a vessel that carries you through this journey of life. It deserves love, respect, and care, just like a professional athlete needs to maintain their body to perform at their best. We need to take care of our bodies to live our best lives. Next, we move on to emotional health. This is the ability to understand, express, and manage our emotions. It's about allowing ourselves to feel, to experience joy, sadness, anger, fear, and love. It's about being gentle with ourselves when we're going through difficult times, just as we would comfort a friend. Remember, it's okay to not be okay sometimes. Now, let's turn to mental health. This is about nurturing our minds, pursuing knowledge, staying curious, and keeping an open mind. It's about understanding our thoughts and patterns, breaking negative cycles, and fostering positive ones. It's about challenging ourselves, but also acknowledging our limits. Think of a scholar dedicated to lifelong learning, continuously expanding their mental horizons. Finally, we come to spiritual health. This doesn't necessarily mean being religious. It's about connecting with something greater than ourselves. It could be nature, art, music, or a higher power. It's about finding meaning and purpose, learning to forgive, and practicing gratitude. Like a monk in quiet meditation, finding peace within himself and his connection to the world. These 4 pillars are not separate entities, but parts of a whole. When one is neglected, the others suffer. Just like a musician needs all the strings of a violin to be in tune to create beautiful music, We need all aspects of our health to be in balance to achieve self-love. So let's strive for balance. Let's respect our bodies, honor our emotions, stimulate our minds, and nourish our spirits. Let's remember that self-love isn't selfish, it's necessary. Because when we love ourselves, we can truly love others. Just like a chair needs 4 balanced legs to stand, we need balanced health to stand tall in life. Ever seen a zebra eager to change its stripes? Neither have we, because it loves its uniqueness. Picture, you're at a gathering and in walks someone with a laugh that reverberates around the space. It's booming, it's distinctive, and it's utterly contagious. Some might see it as straying, but it's a part of their identity. It's a characteristic that sets them apart, makes them stand out, and contributes vibrancy to their personality. That's the beauty of accepting and cherishing what sets you apart. Contemplate the qualities that make you, you. Maybe it's your capacity to recall arcane facts, your enthusiasm for collecting postmarks, or your skill for creating a culinary wonder from leftovers. These unique traits, regardless of their size, contribute to your identity. They make you unique, they make you unforgettable, and most importantly, they make you, you. Like a zebra cherishes its stripes, we should love our unique traits that make us, us. Remember, you are the artist of your life. Make it a masterpiece. Each stroke of self-love you apply, every color of positivity you blend, it all contributes to the beautiful canvas of your existence. So let's continue to paint with courage, with compassion, and most importantly, with love for ourselves. Because when we love ourselves, we are better equipped to love others. We can, the beauty of our masterpiece, inspire others with our vibrant colors, and perhaps even encourage them to pick up their own brushes. So if you know someone who needs a little nudge towards self-love, don't hesitate to share this video with them. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and hit subscribe for more. Remember, you are unique, you are special, and you deserve to love yourself. Until next time, much love, heart, mind, soul.